on a beautiful hot Sunday afternoon, we are ready for baseball play here in the AA Texas League. Today, the final game of the 6-game set between the Arkansas Travelers and the San Antonio Missions. Live baseball coming up right after this. Evan Miller, a right-hander from Indiana, will get the starting assignment here. As you can see, 6'2" and 200 pounds and age 26. Will get the hill for San Antonio here this afternoon. About set to go for Arkansas. Riley Unroe to lead us off here this beautiful hot Sunday afternoon. And 3 words, so let's play ball. And the first pitch by Miller is outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Temperature wise, sunny, hot, 98 degrees here at first pitch. 1-0. And that one, a slider, is outside, and the count now 2 balls and no strikes. 1:07 our time of this ball game. And that one is hit high in the air. Up in left field is close by Malone, and that is the first Arkansas hit of the day.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 5.
So that's going to bring in the second baseman, Justin Levy. Levy coming in on a Taco Bell double play and takes a cold strike in the middle, and the count now 0-1. Today of your ball clubs, Arkansas last time around and forever till 2023, taking on the San Antonio Missions. Corpus Christi at Midland, Amarillo and Springfield, Frisco and Tulsa, Wichita and Northwest Arkansas. Arkansas goes home to play Northwest Arkansas. San Antonio stays home, and they get ready to play Midland on Tuesday evening. Corpus Christi 6-game set on the road as they're taking on the Frisco Rough Riders there at Statesman's Park. And that's going to bring in Jack Larson. After the strikeout, there is 1 on at first base. And inside for a strike, and the count now is 0-1. Missions in a 5-game winning streak. Arkansas in a 6-game losing streak. Last Sunday, they played the Frisco Rough Riders, losing 8-2 and losing 5 on the way here at San Antonio. Right there, changeup is down and in. 1 ball, 1 strike. Top half of the first with 1 away and 1 on. Down and inside for a strike, and the count now 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that one hit high in the air, up to James Wood in center, and he makes the play for 2 away. A chance now to give the visiting starting lineups here this afternoon. And so far, Bob, welcome. Yes, thank you, one and all, as we have Arkansas down in the 5-game losing streak against San Antonio. One of the bad things we saw that San Antonio last night in that game put up 5 runs in the bottom of the first inning, and that is what got them the win. So now here is Darrell Gomez as he strides in with 2 away and 1 on. Here's the 0-1. And that one in for a cold strike 2. And the count now no balls and 2 strikes. 0-2. And that one hit high and foul. And the count now still remains at no balls and 2 strikes. So far, go ahead and give your scores. And gotta say, Frisco at Tulsa, boy, I gotta tell you one thing about the Frisco Rough Riders. They are 10-3 in the bottom half of the 4th inning. Here's the 0-2. And right there, strike 3 called, as that will be the top half of the 1st inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of 1, and we have no score. Kyle Hill, a right-hander from Louisiana, will get the starting assignment. 5'11", 200 pounds, and age 25. We'll get the Hill for Arkansas. So here is Aggie Rosario as he steps in. Takes the ball down and in. 1 ball, no strikes. It is a very hot afternoon as we hit 98, 2 to 100. So far, make sure you guys are staying hydrated. Water and Gatorade for electrolytes. Make sure you guys bring umbrellas and sunscreens, because evidently it is going to be a hot afternoon. 3 balls and no strikes to Rosario. And that one down and in for a strike, and the count now 3-1. Few clouds from time to time, but evidently the clouds will clear out by afternoon time. So pretty much that's where we are, afternoon. Full count now, 3 balls to 2 strikes. 3-2. And a swing and a miss. And Rosario, the first one to fall in the bottom of 1 here this afternoon.
The second baseman.
Second baseman is CJ Hinojosa. He strides in. And the pitch. That one just too high, and the count now is 1 ball and no strikes. So far for the Arkansas fans, waiting for the Travelers to come home there at All-American Ballpark in Arkansas. You guys are pretty much happy that they're coming back home on Tuesday and playing Northwest Arkansas. 1 ball and 1 strike, and that one is hit high in the air, up in left field. Left fielder has it for 2 away.
Batting third.
Well, now let's give the starting lineups for the home side, and so far, Bob, a 6-game shutout. Does this go into the plan? Well, I don't know if it does or not, but if it does, then so far San Antonio can win 6 in a world record in a 6-game series. Now here's the right fielder, Joshua Mears. He strides in with 2 away. And that one hit to shortstop. Short to first, gets him down, and that retires the inning. 1 complete here this afternoon as we have no score. We go to the top of the 2nd right after these commercial messages. Top half of the 2nd, here is Jose Caballero coming in, and here is the pitch inside for a cold strike 1. So far today is Kid Sunday Fun Day, and it is presented by Fiesta Texas of San Antonio. And no balls and 1 strike. That is swing and a miss, and the count now no balls, 2 strikes. So Fiesta Texas of Six Flags, the water park, and that one hit high in the air and out of play. So no balls, 2 strikes. Still remains the count here this Sunday afternoon. And right there, that one will go foul, and the count now 0-2. Still hanging on, no balls, 2 strikes. Pitch here again, and a strike 3 as he gets him down for 1 away.
Batting 6, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Zach DeLoach. DeLoach coming in, takes a strike. And the count now 0-1 on that ball. So no balls and 1 strike by DeLoach. And here's the pitch. And that one is lined up in the right field for a base hit. And a runner getting in on a 1-out double. First time of the day that Arkansas finally gets a base hit double. So now, like Bob says, you got to get in there. You got to preserve those outs, and you got to try to get runs in to score. In now, Tanner Kilwer, as he strides in, takes a cold strike 1 on that fastball. And the count now 0-1. Glad to see Arkansas first 6 games of this one and only series that we got with them. That one hit high in the air, and that one out of play, and the count now 0-2. Midland in town on Tuesday. Don't forget that every Tuesday is $2 week, and also that's what $2 Tuesday is. And right there, strike 3 called, as that will be 2 away in this half inning. That'll bring in Jake Shiner. Shiner is coming in. Here is the pitch, and that one is fouled and away, and the count now 0-1. So it's no balls and 1 strike. Runner at second here in the top of 2. Pitch here. Swing and a miss, and the count now is 0-2. Well, going pretty good here this afternoon, as we're almost to the bottom half of the 2nd inning here in today's contest. Here's the pitch, and that one is lifted high fly in the air, and that will go foul. So anyway, looking for 10Ks for breakfast. And the pitch. And that one hit high in the air, up in center. James Wood goes after it. And right there, an RBI double. And Arkansas is on the board first here today. It is 1-0 Travelers. And now here's Harry Ford, the bottom lineup of Arkansas. Here's the pitch, and that one fouled off, and the count now 0-1. Arkansas trying to preserve this game for themselves, and they got to complete it, and they got to get it done. And that one hit high in the air. Up in right field is Joshua Mears as he makes the play for the out. Jake Shiner gets a RBI double. And so far, it was pretty good. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors. And at least 1 left. We go to the bottom of the 2nd. Arkansas leads by 1. Center fielder is James Wood as he strides up for the bottom of 2 here today. Pitch here, down and inside for the cold strike, and the count now is 0-1. Down and in for the cold strike 2. Got fans watching from Arkansas and Corpus Christi. Hooks today playing their last game against Midland before they head to Frisco. And so far, 6 more games on the road for Corpus Christi. Well, with 1 away, here is the 5 batter, Yorman Rodriguez. First time around, taking on Kyle Hill. And the count now is 0-1. Hill from Gonzales, Louisiana. And an overall pick of 306. He was the 10th of the 2019 season by Seattle. So far, he has an ERA of 3.97, 11-1 IPs, 12 strikeouts, and whip of 124. Here's the 0-2. And that one hit high in the air. Up in first baseman has it. And that will be the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter.
Also went to college at Baylor, so pretty nice for him. And now here's Augustin Ruiz. Ruiz coming in. And the pitch. That one line drive up the middle for a center field base hit. So a 2-out single keeps the inning rolling.
Batting seventh, the third baseman.
And that's going to bring in the hot corner third baseman, Olivier Basabe. Basabe coming in, and here's the pitch, a swing and a miss, and the count now is 0-1. Corpus Christi in the lead of Midland. They lead the ball game by 1-0 against the Rockhounds in the bottom half of second. Here's the pitch, and that one down and in. 1 ball and 1 strike. One, and that one popped right to third. Has to hurry, and that is the final out as they get him out at first. No runs on a hit, no errors, 1 left. We go to the top of the third, and Arkansas leads by 1. Riley Unroe coming in as he strides in. Underway of the top half of the third inning. That's going to be line drive up in right field, and that's going to get in for extra bases. Runner going from first to second, second going to third, and that is a no-out triple. So a no-out triple comes to no avail. And that one hard hit up in left center. Pitch here, and here's Justin Levy. As he comes aboard. Runner at third at the top of the third inning. Arkansas is in the lead. 1-0 here today. And that one is going to get hit fouled. And the count now is 0-2. High in the air. Malone on his horse, tagging the runner. And he is safe, scoring in from third. And now Arkansas will lead the game by 2-0. Jack Larson 0 for 1, a fly out in the first inning will try. 1 away after the sacrifice fly. Bringing in a run. Pretty good today in this afternoon's contest. No balls and 1 strike. 1 away and nobody on after the sacrifice fly. Here's a 1-1. And that one high flying in the air. Up and right, that will go foul. One and 2. And that one hit high in the air. And Malone makes his run for it to get that one for out number 2. Darrell Gomez, he's 0 for 1. Strikeout in the first inning. Pitch here. And that one is in for a code strike 1. So the count 0-1. Pretty good crowd here today. Hydrate. Electrolytes, water and Gatorade. Sunscreen and umbrellas too. So just want to make sure that you guys take precautions while out in the summer heat. And that one hit high in the air. Up in right field. Watch it fly. It's gone. So that is a home run for Arkansas. And they put another one on the board. It is the Arkansas Travelers 3. And the San Antonio Missions 0. Boy, pretty good game here this afternoon as Arkansas leads this game 3 runs. And that'll bring in Jose Caballero, 0 for 1, a strikeout in the second. Well, time is being called as here comes the manager, and so far that will do for the starter. Kyle Tyler is coming out, and so far we'll do have a new hand to come out and pitch relief. So far being relieved after this half inning as he goes just 3.5 out there on the mound. Kyle Tyler coming in, a pitch reliever, is a right-hander, 6'0" and 185 pounds. Pretty good here today as he's called upon to pitch for San Antonio. And that one hit high in the air. CJ Hinojosa will get into center field and makes the play for the out. So 1 run on a hit, no errors, and nobody left. We go to the bottom of the third, and it is 3-0 Arkansas. Thomas Malone coming in as he strides in. And that one is hit right there. Pass to the pitcher, gets him down at first as he steps on the bag for 1 away.
The catcher, Tyler.
Catcher is Tyler Malone. Malone coming in. Do gotta say, we have the Malone brothers out here. Tyler Malone and Thomas Malone. Boy, and these guys. Tyler playing the catcher spot and Thomas Malone playing the left field position out there in the field. So no balls at 2 strikes. And the pitch. And that one hit high in the air, and that goes flying into center. So that's going to be a 1-out single. That's going to bring in Aggie Rosario. Rosario is coming in. And the pitch. That one is in for a strike, and the count now is 0-1. So far, so good this afternoon. Arkansas has the upper lead in this one, 3-0. They score a run in the top half of the second and 2 runs in the top of the third. So no balls and 2 strikes. Pitch here. And that one is hit high in the air. And that's going to get down for extra bases. Running hard. And in the score from first. As San Antonio now chips the deficit. It is now 3-1 Arkansas. San Antonio will score on an RBI triple. And now up to plate CJ Hinojosa. Line out in the first inning is 0 for 1. And right there, that one in for a code strike, and the count now 0-2. And that one is hit high in the air. And it's going, and right off the wall. As another run is in to score on an RBI double. So new score reads Arkansas 3, San Antonio 2. And in is the right fielder Joshua Mears as he's 0 for 1, a ground out in the first inning. Tying run up at second, the go-ahead at the dish. And that one is outside. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. And that one hit high in the air. And chasing it is the left fielder. Tagging the runner is out, going to second and third. He's in there safely. Boy, gotta say, pretty good. As now 90 feet away, the runner for San Antonio will tie up the ball game. 90 feet, just need a base hit. And a pitch. And that one is hit high in the air. And in the center is the center fielder as he makes the play, and that ends the inning. 2 runs in to score for San Antonio on a couple base hits and at least 1 left. We go to the top of the 4th, and Arkansas leads 3-2. Zach DeLoach coming in as he starts the top half of the 4th inning. 1-run lead, Arkansas in front. Pitch here. And that one fouled off, and the count now is 1 ball and 1 strike. One and one. And that one fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. To go ahead and give Texas a league scores, boy, I gotta say Frisco sure is getting a little bit antsy. It is 12-4 in the bottom half of the 6th. Tulsa Drillers up to bat. Pitch here. And that one fouled and away. So it's a ball and 2 strikes. Corpus Christi leads the ball game 2-0 Rockhounds in the top half of the 3rd inning. So pretty good there at Franco Park in Midland, Texas. And right there, that will go foul. So 1 ball and 2 strikes. So, oh my goodness, they got to say that Wichita and Northwest Arkansas has been postponed due to rain. So, goodness, very hard on them. Well, that's the first out of the inning, and so far that is going pretty good. Amarillo and Springfield, they will play at 6:05 tonight. And so far, hope you guys enjoy those games up there if you live in Springfield. Amarillo. In on that one is a ball and no strikes. Tanner Kirwer. He's 0 for 1, a strikeout in the 2nd. You know, when we talk about rain, yes, San Antonio needs a lot of rain. And so far, that's what everybody needs. We need the rain. We're in a heavy drought where you can only water once during the day between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. So, gotta say, water restrictions go to a 3. So it's 2 balls and 1 strike. Here's the pitch, and that one hit to Rosario. And get him down to Rodriguez at first. And there is 2 away. So Jake Shiner coming in. He's 1 for 1, a double RBI. Pitch here. And that one hit high in the air. And that one will bounce the... It would bounce the clubhouse, but evidently... Little bullpen. That's lost on words just for a little bit. No balls and 2 strikes. With 2 away, nobody on. Top of 4, Arkansas 3 and Missions 2. Pitch here. High in the air. That will hit the net and go foul behind the backstop. And that one fouled and away. So in the count now, 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. And that one hit up to center field for the base hit. So a little 2 out action continues to keep on going.
The batter, number 16.
And that's going to bring in the batter, number 16. And the 9 spot, Harry Ford. Ford is coming in, takes a cold strike 1 on a fly out in the second. He is 0 for 1. Pitch coming in. Pitch deals, and that one is going to be right there, and that ball is going to get fair. Running after is Joshua Mears. Runner from first goes home, and he gets in on an RBI triple.
Now batting, shortstop.
So new score reads Arkansas 4 and San Antonio 2. Now that'll bring in the leadoff of the batting order, Riley Unroe. Unroe coming in, and he makes the pitch, and that one cannot get him, and that will be a score in. They throw down to the plate, but they should have just got the man out at first. So here's Justin Levy, 0 for 1, the sacrifice fly, an RBI, and the pitch. In for a strike, and the count now 0-1. No balls and 1 strike the count. Here's the pitch, and that one fouled off. So the count now is 0-2. 2 runs in the score here in the top of the 4th inning for Arkansas as they continue to lead this deficit at least by 3. Here's the 0-2. High in the air, up in center field. Wood under this one makes the play, and that ends the inning. 2 runs on a couple hits, no errors, and at least 1 left. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Arkansas leads 5-2. Yorman Rodriguez coming in. He's 0 for 1 as we are ready for the bottom half of the 4th inning. Here's the pitch, and that one's going to be line drive up in short, and they will get him by a step for out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Augustin.
So that's going to bring in the designated hitter, the DH, Augustin Ruiz. Ruiz is coming in on a 1 for 1, and that's going to be hit high in the air, up in left field. And that will be out number 2. So 2 quick flies.
Now batting, number 10.
And that's going to bring in number 10, the hot corner man, Olivier Basabe. Basabe's coming in. Looking pretty good here this afternoon. Here's the pitch. That's down and in for a cold strike 1. Boy, Frisco, top of the 7th inning, and they got a 12-4 advantage over Tulsa. That one lined right to first, breaks the bat, and that's the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on. As we played 4 complete here on this Sunday afternoon, the Arkansas Travelers will lead it by 5-2. Top of the 5th inning, Jack Larson. He is 0 for 2, a fly out and a line out. Here's the pitch, and that one hit high in the air, and that one is out of here. And Arkansas, freshly out of the bullpen, comes in, solo shot, home run up in right field. That's going to put a smile on the manager's face. No pun intended. And now in, Darrell Gomez, as he takes a cold strike 1. 6-2 Arkansas. 1 for 2 solo home run by Gomez in the 3rd. And a pitch, and that one hit high in the air. Thomas Malone out in left field, just shallow of the warning track, makes the play for 1 away.
Third baseman, Jose Caballero.
That'll bring in Jose Caballero, 0 for 2, a strikeout and a pop out. Frisco in the top half of the 7th, they score in a run, make it 13 for Rough Riders over Tulsa. And that one in for a code strike, and the count now is no balls, 1 strike. Corpus Christi, top half of the 4th, as pitching is Matt Milburn for the Rockhounds. Arias at bat for Corpus Christi. Here's the 0-1. And that one fouled and away, and the count now 0-2. So far, 6 ball clubs are going. We've got Frisco and Tulsa, Corpus Christi and Midland, Arkansas, and San Antonio. Pitch here, and that one hit high. Out of play, it goes foul. Here's the 0-2. And that one hit high. Up at center is Wood, as he makes the play for 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Zach Deloach.
And now that'll bring in the center fielder for Arkansas, Zach Deloach. 1 for 2, double and a run. Here's the pitch, and that one hit high in the air, and that will go out of play. Halfway through this game, we reach 99 degrees here on this Sunday afternoon. Pitch here, and that one hit high in the air. Mears looks up, it's gone, a home run. So 7-2 Arkansas, as that 376-foot fastball gets out of here. Arkansas says we don't go down without a fight, and no, we don't give up Game 6 for a reason. As you can see, that camera angled shot, 376 feet, 97.6 miles an hour on the exit velocity. And now Tanner Kierwork coming in as he takes a high fly in the air. Thomas Malone gets in there and he makes the play. So another shot here as 2 runs come in to score on 3 hits, no errors. And so far that will do for this half inning. As we set the bottom half of the 5th, here is Thomas Malone, the left fielder, as he grounded out in the 3rd and is 0 for 1. Boy, a lot of triples coming up. You see that the top half of the 2nd was just a single. Top of 3, 4, and 5 was triples like no tomorrow. Arkansas 2 runs on the 3rd, 4th, and 5th innings. And that one hit high in the air up in center. Center field makes the play, and there is 1 away. Arkansas is making ground, and yes, Bob, they did say that today would be their day to rise and shine in this series. Yes, and it was a pretty good one here today. Like I said, they get up and they play this game. They don't lose the finale. And right there is that one gloved by the first baseman for the out, and there's 2 down. So that's going to bring in Aggie Rosario. 1 for 2, triple RBI and a run. Down to pitch. And that one hit high in the air. Left field. Cannot get there. That will hit the wall. Running hard, going to first, going to second, and he's in on a 2-out double. So a cheeseburger from Whataburger in that double. And that is a coupon for everybody to take home today. And now stepping in, the second baseman, CJ Hinojosa. Hinojosa coming in as he did not hold up in time. That's called for a strike. And on 1 for 2 double RBI is CJ Hinojosa. And that one hit high in the air. up in center, makes the play, and that is 5 complete innings here this afternoon. No runs on a hit, no errors, 1 left. We go to the top half of the 6th inning. Top half of the 6th inning, and here is Jake Shiner. 1 for 2, double, single, RBI. Gotta say, pretty good. Here's the pitch. And that one is up on the borderline call. And the count now is 1-0. 1-0. And that one hit right there to Hinonosa. And he makes a play out there, just shallow center, up and right. Harry Ford, 1 for 2, triple RBI and a run. 9th batter for Arkansas coming in. 7-2 Travelers in this final game here today between the two. Gotta say, I liked how Arkansas came down, and they really played some pretty good games here in San Antonio. Want to wish everybody out there in Arkansas, we can't make it this year for some reason, even though our road series does not get on the road to Arkansas this year. Right there, as that will be line drive, and that's up the center, as that will get past the center fielder, and that's going to be the 1-out triple.
The batter, the shortstop.
And that's going to bring in the shortstop. That is Yuli Unruh. Unruh coming in, and he takes a cold strike 1. 2 for 3, triple, single, RBI by Unruh today. Wishing we could have had another 6-game set with Arkansas. Evidently, it is not on the list. After today, Missions will have Tulsa and Wichita and 2 North Division teams. Here's the pitch. And that one hit right there. And that ball hugs the line. It goes foul. So no ball and 2 strikes. That one hit high in the air, up and left. That will go foul. 7-2 Arkansas. And now here's the pitch. That one hit right up the middle, and that's going to be enough for an RBI single. Make that the 8th run for Arkansas to come in, and now they lead by 6. Well, that'll be a trip to the mound, and here's the manager. And so far, that's going to do for the secondary reliever.
Your attention, please.
Grant Gavin coming in, a right-hander, 6'2", 185 pounds. So far, doing pretty good here tonight. Or correction, afternoon. Yes, I pull your legs. But anyway, that's okay. So here's the start of Grant Gavin. First the throws pitch, and we are underway. And the count now, 0-1. 0 for 2, sacrifice RBI fly. Gavin from Parksville, Missouri.
0-2.
And 29th draft pick of 2016. Overall, 883. He went to Missouri College in the Central. No balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Changeup hangs him out to dry, and there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 13, Jack Larson.
And that's going to bring in Jack Larson. Larson's coming in. He has a 1 for 3. And he takes a cold strike 1. He saw a home run back in the 5th on that 1 for 3. Swing and a miss, and the count now is 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Pitch here. And that one hit high in the air and out of play. Well, today is our first Six Flags Kid Sunday. And today some kids out there received free tickets to Six Flags Fiesta, Texas. Wow. Hope you guys have fun out there at that park. Go out, enjoy the summer. And so far, hope you guys have a good one. Right there, the ball at 2 strikes. So far, we will be going ahead and looking at another Kids Fiesta Sunday. Well, and I gotta say that's a pretty good one. New score from Midland. In the bottom half of the 4th inning, the Rockhounds grand slam. A home run. 4-2 Midland over Corpus Christi. And so far, that will do it. Well, we go to the bottom half of the 6th inning. Arkansas leads 8-2. Austin Warner, a left-hander coming out of the bullpen. 5'11", 185 pounds for Arkansas, is out on the hill. John Scampy, Chris Ingleton, you catch these guys, being your proud announcers on May 24th. San Antonio playing the Frisco Rough Riders on that day. And the right fielder is Joshua Mears. Mears coming in. And that one hit high in the air. Right field. Give a chase. He can't get there. And that will be a hop over a wall for a ground rule double. So boy howdy, that one was pretty good, as that high fly ball was hit so hard that it bounced. And now here is the center fielder, James Wood, 0 for 2, strikeout and a lineout. To Austin Warner. Coming in from Louisville, Kentucky. There we have a left-hander and activity in the Travelers bullpen, Andrew Albers. Born on June 27th, 1994. That is Austin Warner. From Bellarmine. He went to Bellarmine.
Ball, that's down.
Bellarmine College, I should say. Yes, he went there. 3 balls at 1 strike. Runner at second on the ground rule double. And that one outside. That's ball 4. And that is first and second. And now here's Yorman Rodriguez. He's 0 for 2. Will pop out and a ground out. Pitch here. That one outside. Curveball. It's 1 ball and no strikes. Wood at first. Mears at second. Nobody out. Bottom of 6. Pitch here. And outside. Whoa, that one nearly got him. It's 2 balls, no strikes. Two balls and no strikes. And that one in for a strike. So the count now is 2-1. 2-1. And that one hit high in the air. Tagging is the runner. And he's in safely at third on the flyout.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Augustin.
So that's going to bring in Augustin Ruiz. 1 for 2, single in the second. Pitch here. And that one flied out. And the count now is 0-1. Pitch here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2.
2 strikes.
So no balls, 2 strikes to count. That one just outside. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Boy, I gotta say, Midland tacks on a triple on that run. 7-2 Rockhounds against Corpus Christi in the bottom half of the 4th inning. So 3 more runs in that one. A good old Franco Park, and that one hit high in the air. And running is a runner from third. And in to score as the catcher tries to get him. And that is a run on an RBI as sacrifice fly. And now Olivier Basabe, 0 for 2, 2 ground outs. And a pitch. That one down and in for a cold strike. And the count now is 0-1. That one right there to third and right to first as that will end the inning. So it's a run on a couple of hits, no errors. We go to the top of the 7th and it reads Arkansas 8, Missions 3. Darrell Gomez coming in. First time around he sees Grant Gavin on the hill. Right there, line drive, and that's up to left field for a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Caballero.
That'll bring in Jose Caballero. He strides in, takes a cold strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He flied out in the 5th and is 0 for 3. Pitch here. In for a strike, 0-2. New homestand beginning Tuesday night at 7:05, taking on Midland. Right there, high fly in the air. Thomas Malone, shallow of the warning track, will make the play for out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Zach Deloach, 2 for 3, home run, double RBI. 8-3 Arkansas in this ball game, and that one is a strike. Nearly went, and the count now 0-1. Pitch here, and in for a cold strike 2.
0-2.
Top half of the 7th, 8-3 Arkansas. Travelers going pretty good. That's going to be line drive up in right field. That's a base hit. And that's going to put runners at second and third on an RBI double, about ready to come in and score just 90 feet away. Pitch here by Tanner Kierwer coming in as Grant Gavin throws this pitch. The count now 0-1. Pitch here. And did he go? Yes, he did. He went around. So it's no balls to 2 strikes. Oh, and 2. And strike 3 called. And there's the second out of the inning. So the 2 runners lefting on base second and third. Here's Jake Shiner. That one in for a code strike, and the count now 0-1. Yes, Midland is 7-2, but you look at Frisco out there in Tulsa, they read 16 for Rough Riders. Yes, thanks, Bob. Right there, high fly in the air. Malone watching it go, gone. And that is a home run by Jake Shiner. And that is Arkansas 11 and San Antonio 3. Pitch here. And that one high fly in the air. That one is out of play. No balls at 1 strike, 2 for 3, 2 triples, RBI, 2 runs by Harry Ford. Pretty good afternoon for him. Hey, Bob? Yeah, and everybody knows that in Arkansas, they are just jumping up and down for joy that they're seeing Arkansas finally get out and start winning this one. Well, that will do it for this half inning. Jake Shiner hits a 3-run shot over the fence. And that is going to do for this 7th inning. 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors. And we go to the bottom of the 7th. The Travelers lead it 11-3. Left fielder Thomas Malone coming in 0 for 2. Pitch here. And that one fouled off, and the count now 0-1. High scoring affair, Arkansas 11-3 in the bottom of the 7th. Frisco at Tulsa. Frisco Rough Riders lead the ball game 16-4. Midland leads the Corpus Christi Hooks 7-2 in the top half of the 5th inning. So pretty good ball games, a high-scoring bunch. Here's the 2-1. And that one hit the first. First baseman takes it himself, and there's out number 1.
The catcher, number 33, Tyler Malone.
The catcher is number 33, Tyler Malone. 1 for 2, single and a run. Pitch here, and that one gets fouled and away, and the count now 0-1. Midland in town at 7:05 beginning Tuesday night. So far, Arkansas goes home and plays Northwest Arkansas. Corpus Christi is at Frisco. Amarillo playing the Tulsa Drillers at home, so that's pretty nice. So far, Springfield will be at Wichita. And everybody is out there playing a pretty good ball game. Let's go bring in Aggie Rosario. Coming in at 2 for 3. And the pitch. And that one is fouled. So the count now 0-1. Little breeze coming out from the center field direction. And that one hit high in the air. Up there in center. And the center fielder makes a play for the final out. So we played 7 complete. Arkansas leads this game by 8 runs. Leading off the top half of the 8th inning is Riley Unroe. 3 for 4, triple, 2 singles, 2 RBIs. Final 2 innings of play here, and that one is fouled and away. Both sides are guaranteed 6. 6 outs. High in the air. Right there, Basabe makes a play near the third base area, and that is out number 1.
The batter, number 5.
Justin Levy is 0 for 3, strikeout in the third inning. Pitch here. Outside, it's 1 ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
11,991. Could have been an easy 12,000 fans today. And that one hit to Rodriguez, as that is 2 quick outs here in this one.
Number 13, Jack Larson.
That's going to bring in Jack Larson. 1 for 4. Solo home run in the 5th. So doing pretty good here today. It's good to say tonight, but it is afternoon. No balls and 1 strike. Pitch here, and that one is fouled. So in the count now, 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. And a pitch. And right there, strike 3. Get him down. And that ends this half inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We go to the bottom half of the 8th. Arkansas leads 11-3.
The second baseman, CJ.
CJ Hinonosa, the second baseman, comes in and takes a cold strike 1 in the count. Andrew Albers and Nick Ramirez warming up in the Arkansas bullpen. Pitch here, and that one hit high in the air. And that one goes to center field, as he had to get in the shallow left to make the play.
Now batting,
So with the out,
the right fielder,
here's Joshua Mears, just 1 for 3, a double and a run.
Mears.
Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss, as that one goes down. And the count now, 0-1. So far, we got somebody watching on YouTube Live. And gotta see. James Pop. Hello there. Welcome in. And that one hit high in the air, up in right field. The right fielder makes the play, and there's 2.
The batter, number 2.
The batter, number 2, is James Wood. In the center field, he's 0 for 2, walk in the 6th inning. And right there, that's in for a cold strike. Count now is 0-1. Here's the pitch, and a swing and a miss.
0-2.
And the count now 0-2. Bottom half of the 8th inning. Down to the last strike of this half. The pitch, and that one hit high in the air. Left fielder gets his eyes on it, and he makes the play. And that ends the inning. 8 complete this afternoon, as we go to the top half of the 9th inning for Arkansas. It is the Travelers 11 and San Antonio 6. So here's Darrell Gomez, as he lines one up in the right field. That's a base hit. Boy, in Arkansas, they're really getting the hits piled in. So far, they've got their mission to come in and get out of what appeared to be a 6-game losing streak. So far, if they would have to lost this one, then it would have been. No balls and 1 strike. That one outside. It's a ball. 1 ball and 1 strike. San Antonio down at least by 8 runs, and they appealed down the third, and they said he went. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that's a swing and a miss. Right there for 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Zach Deloach.
And that'll bring in Zach Deloach as he's 3 for 4. And in for a code strike. So no balls, 1 strike, 3 for 4. Home run, 2 doubles, and an RBI. Pitch here. That one is fouled. No balls, 2 strikes. And a pitch. And strike 3. Right there in disbelief as he goes back to the bullpen. And that is out number 2. And now here's Tanner Kierwer chatting with the home plate umpire. Don't know what about, but evidently hope it's nothing silly. Right there. Hinojosa, the third, gets him. And that is 9.5 innings complete. Well, we are going to the bottom of the 9th. Arkansas 9, or Arkansas 11, and San Antonio 3. Thanks, James. Here's the pitch. That one is down and inside for a strike. Bottom half of the 9th inning, this game. Up and in. High fly, center field, makes room, and he chases it down. We're out number 1. So that'll bring in Augustin Ruiz. 1 for 2, single RBI. 2 outs remain. And for this Sunday, the ball game nearly comes to a conclusion. Arkansas avoids a 6-game sweep against the San Antonio Missions. They are in a 6-game losing streak, so if today they would have lost, it would have been 7. Right there, outside, 2 balls and 1 strike. Don't forget, Tuesday night we are live at 7:05. First pitch against the Midland Rockhounds. 16-4 in the top half of the 9th inning for Frisco. Boy, Frisco just beating the dirt out of Tulsa. And right there, there is strike 3 called. And that is 2 away.
Number 10.
So with 1 more away, Olivier Basabe will be the last man in this game. And that one is hit high in the air, up in center, and ball game. So 11-3, Arkansas wins this one. Well, as we wrap up this week, it is a final of 11-3 as Arkansas takes the final game here in this series.
No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the missions, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
So in this ball game, 11 runs, 15 hits, and no errors for Arkansas. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors for San Antonio. Well, gotta say to the Arkansas Travelers, it's been fun. And hope we'll see you guys next year in 2023. And hopefully we get to go to Arkansas pretty soon. So for all those people out there wanting San Antonio to come, yeah, we will definitely see y'all by next year. Well, for all of us here tonight, been a pretty good ball game. And so far, for the last time, Arkansas 11 and San Antonio 3. Arkansas goes home. They play Northwest Arkansas. San Antonio stays home to play Midland. So we will see you guys on Tuesday night taking on the Midland Rockhounds. First pitch at 7:05 on Tuesday. For all of us, have a good day, and we'll see y'all Tuesday evening.